welcome to your workout. This is gonna be a leg focused workout. Come here, buddy, come here. Oh my goodness. So if you have I know, thank you. Let me pet you. If you have a dumbbell, we're gonna use it to put in between the, behind the knee. So you'll have to kind of clasp onto it with your knee. If you want that extra muscle fitness, you can give that a shot. Otherwise, just do it with your legs. You don't need the weight. That's just an option. I know. So we'll catch you in just a second after you grab your items, your mat and your weight. Okay. Welcome to your workout once again. I have one or two weights here. Pick whichever weight works best for you. These are just like a 3-pound and a 2-pounder. I think I'm gonna try for the heavier version, see how that goes. So we're gonna get started with being on our hands and knees and take your weight, kind of drop it in between your or behind your knee. I keep wanting to say between like your calf muscle and your hamstring. It's kind of a little bit back there. So right there, and you're gripping on, and then you're just gonna lift the leg up. So we're gonna do a knee pulse to the ceiling. Well, your heel is going up, but your knee is also lifting up. So you're just kind of swinging it up there, a weighted swing set for your leg. You can curl your toes under or flatten them out. This is good for the glutes and the hips. And go ahead and try about 20 of those. Then you're gonna take your leg into your hip circles. If you're having trouble holding on, just reset or take the weight down. It is a little bit challenging to hold it, but that's why we're doing fitness. We're challenging ourselves. So do maybe 10 forward and 10 backward to the rear. It's the opposite leg that is actually, you're feeling it in the, like if I'm doing my right leg, you're feeling it in your left leg. Chewy, what do you have on your foot? On your paw. Okay, now we're gonna do a side leg lift. So I'm using my arm to demonstrate. You're just pushing up with that side leg. Take your time. Breathe into it. Try to do 20 of these. And then pick it up, get up to about 90 degrees and hold. If your body is leaning a little bit over to your left side and it's your right leg that's up, that's okay. Hold it up there. Rest on that forearm if you want. Just hold it up there for about 20 seconds. Try not to let that knee dip down. If it does, self-correct. And then we'll go ahead and release. Woo. Good job. Feeling that little bit of a burn in both of your glutes. All right, so now we're just gonna move into the regular exercises. First, let's just take some forearm taps. Take the attention off the legs for a second. Bring the elbows in really close, so your hands are just right there, close to each other. And you're gonna dip your elbows to the floor. So it's a forearm tap, focusing on the triceps. Then we'll go back into our arm and leg exercises. All right, we'll see if we can remember to do some more of those after we do the opposite leg. Okay, let's go into our bird dog. So you're extending the left arm and the right leg. Then you're gonna switch. Stretch it out. We're lengthening our body here. Try not to go too fast through these. No rush. Just pace yourself and get it done. And then one more on the opposite side. So we're gonna go back to the right leg. First, we're gonna start out with our straight leg lower lift, just kicking it up. Use the power from the glute muscle, not your lower back, to lift the leg up. All right, now bring it in and we're gonna curl the leg. So this is your hamstring curl. I'm gonna point my foot, not flex it. You can flex it on some of the other exercises. You can rest your foot. You don't have to keep it with your toes curled. And then let's go with more heel pumps to the ceiling, a little bit faster on these. Just little bitty taps. Now take the foot, extend it out, and let's do our little waggy tail here. So you're crossing left to right. You can do a big stretch. Or you can do a small one. And that was about 20 of those. And then set it down. Let's just go into a calf muscle stretch. So this is more of a pulse. The back leg is getting the stretch, or the extended leg is getting that stretch. A few of those. Pick up the right foot again, and you're going to cross over to the back of the left leg and lift up and cross down. It's a little bit of a stretch. We'll hold it on the last one. And 9, and lift up, and 10. Then go ahead and sit down into that stretch, or you can pulse into it just a little bit. So sit into the stretch, settle in, and you're getting a decent glute stretch in your right glute. If you just worked out that right leg, stretching out that glute. And then come back up. And now we're gonna do a high five to our foot. So pick up the right leg again, and then you're gonna reach and high five. So bird dog into a high five. Nine and 10. And make sure you reach back there and then set it down. Let's go into a little bit of a toe stretch and a cactus arms stretch. Upper body, you can lean your head back. Let's go to the other side now. Taking your weight, whichever size you're using, drop it in between that calf muscle and hamstring. And let's start with the lifting exercise. So you're gonna push it up to the ceiling. Okay, good. All right, then you're gonna swing the leg out and lower and lift. That's about 20 of those. And then we're gonna do our hip circles. We'll start from the back and come forward, 10 each way. There's 10, and then reverse it. 9, and 10. And don't set it down. You can rest on your forearm, but keep that leg up 90 degrees. Lift the knee if it's dipping down and hold for about 20 seconds. And then set it down. Woo, good. You can feel those. Oh my goodness. Okay. So now we're going to take our leg. Actually, let's first do the forearm taps before we go into the leg stretches. So you're going back into some forearm taps. Again, the front view, the elbows are coming close together and you're just tapping to get a little tricep exercise here. That's about 10 of those. Okay, now we're taking the left leg and you can rest your foot. You don't have to curl your toes under. Kick it up and down. And 19 and 20. Set it down. We'll do the pulse. I might be going a little bit out of order. We'll still get to the same exercises. So you're just pulsing that leg, calf muscle stretch. And then you're going to take the knee and bend it and push for 20 more up to the ceiling. Hair and whatever else is in my face. Good, and then set it down, and then let's go into our stretch. So you're crossing back and lift up. And then on the last one, we rest. That's 9 and 10. And then you come into this, looks like a shoelace or a cow face yoga pose. And your arms are just going to reach out ahead of you, in front of you, stretch out. That's targeting your left glute now. What is in my face? And then you're going to come up. Okay, we did our crisscrossing. We did our leg lifts. Let's do our big leg taps. So your leg is coming up and you're either taking it up high or a lower kick. So the lower kick would just be down to the ground here, or you're going up and up. Woo, working that opposite glute pretty well. Good, and then come to a rest, and then we will do our foot high five to finish it off. So bring up your leg, we're in our bird dog, and just tap that foot to the hand. Nine and 10. And then reach, set it down, come to a seated position, and if you want to stretch with me, take your right leg on top of the left, scoot, scoot, scoot. So I'm in this pigeon stretch, a seated pigeon stretch. Sit like that, feels really good, really painful too, all in one. So give it a shot. Stretch. You can also carry the leg, pick it up like this, and just cradle it and rock it if you want a different version of that stretch. Then let's go ahead and switch to the other side, just so you see. If you want to sit up taller, push your hands closer to your back. Come into that stretch. And oh, there's a happy guy. He's wagging his tail in his sleep. That's cute. And then you can also rest the other leg and cradle this one if you want that stretch. And that's going to be it for today's workout. Thank you so much for joining me. Be safe out there. A lot going on. We've got hurricanes coming at us like weekly. So we'll keep doing the videos as long as everybody's watching them, but we got to be careful from the bad weather. So have a great day. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.